Groovy dude.
G'day again, John Down and Tuning here in Melbourne, Australia. Yeah, the props girl is carrying on in the background and being a bit silly. Yeah, I'm doing a video thread response for Mike at MGK Boston. Yeah, he was saying it's 100 degrees over where he is. Geez, it's probably 10 or 11 degrees here, but that's in, yeah, we do centigrade, so yeah, 100's 37, I think, so yeah, it's a bit on the cool side here. Yeah, what he wants is to spell out your location with records, either using the artist surname or a band, so yeah, that's easy to do. Yeah, I'll do Melbourne because I live in Melbourne, and yeah, we'll start off, and I'll start with a 7-inch single because I thought I had the album this came off, but I don't. It's off an album called Cats and Dogs, but I haven't got that, so this is Mental as Anything. And the utterly brilliantly named song, If You Leave Me, Can I Come Too?
No, you can't.
Yeah, that's good fun. Yeah, Regular Records. Yeah, Mentals are they're a pretty popular Aussie band, well known, good fun, have fun times. Yeah, they were very popular in probably the 80s was their prime, but yeah, brilliant. Yeah, and one of the guys that, yeah, you know, don't you, darling? Reg Mombassa, or you've met him.
I don't know him personally, just got his autograph.
Yeah, yeah, he's a very good artist in his own right. This one of Reg's? Could be. Not sure, yeah, but yeah, he's got a lot of, yeah, he's got a lot of their artwork, and he's a, yeah, very talented artist. So that's M and Mental as Anything. Then for E, this is a band that was around in the, well, only for a short time, the very early 80s, probably 82, 83, I think. That sort of new wavy artwork, those sort of clean cut, like that sort of Spandau Ballet type. Duran Duran, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, this is a sort of like an Aussie version. They didn't stay long. I think I think their only album. They might have had one more, but this is, yeah, this one's reasonably easy to find. And that's on Gudinski's Mushroom label.
Very classy band.
Yeah, they only had one song that I remember from them, the With Closed Eyes, which was probably a bit of a protest song, I think, which probably a lot of people were doing then. Yeah, that's on YouTube if you want to look it up, the song With Closed Eyes. So there's E and The Expression. And for L, this is Laughing Clowns. Ed Cooper, ex-Saints, ended up putting a band out on his own, and this is yeah, When Giants Walk There. This is the redo from, I think, last year. It's on a clear vinyl, and the yeah, the standout, the absolutely stunning track is the Eternally Yours, which is this. This is like I think this was out in the 90s, and then they've redone it again. But yeah, really good sort of avant-garde type.
Fantastic
music.
Woman saxophonist.
Yeah. Oh God, what's her name again? Not sure. But yeah, they're just utterly brilliant. So yeah, look them up if you don't know them. They're around in the sort of 1980s. That's Laughing Clowns. Then B. And this band was quite big at the time. This is a band called Big Pig. And the album's Bonk. They had one more album after this that had a guy with gold teeth, I think, on it. I can't remember the name of that. But that's, yeah, what are they on? The White Label Records. Yeah, what was their big one? Hungry Town and Walk Away. Walk Away. They had that sort of tapping rubbish bin lids, that industrially type background, but more sort of accessible and commercial.
Isn't that a controversial name for a word for sex? Bonk in Australia.
Most likely, but so what? Yeah, it wasn't. Well, I don't think it's controversial anyway. Yeah, but they dressed up in overalls and bonked around, as the video says. Well, bonk means bump into things as well. So there you go. So there's B and Big Pig. For O, I've got Olympic sideburns that I think I just showed on a recent finds one, so I could use that for O, but what I'm going to do is go over to New Zealand and show a little bit of respect for this band, which was OMC. And this is just the CD single for this, How Bizarre. Really good tune. What would you call it? Like an urban hip-hop sort of sound, you know, just cruising around a car and just chilling out sort of stuff. But there is an album called How Bizarre as well for them, but it's pretty hard to get, and I'm trying to find it. I think they've reissued it as well, but I don't have it in the collection. I've only got the single. And Paulie, the lead singer, died very young. He died in his 30s, unfortunately. I think OMC is Otago Millionaires Club, but they were, a Kiwi band, and this is roughly 95, I think, 95, 96, something like that. So
was he Indigenous?
Or Maori. I'm pretty sure he was. It could be Pacific Island, I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, probably could even be Pacific Islander, but yeah, so it's O and OMC. And then you, sort of a jangly guitar-y band, Ups and Downs. This is Sleepless. And that's on True Tone, isn't it? Yeah, True Tone. Is this an EP or I'm trying to think how many tracks this has got on it.
Are they similar to Laughing Clowns?
Oh, no, less, probably just sort of guitar-y, indie. Yeah, 1986, this one came out. Were they originally Brisbane, I think?
They're all strummy.
I think they're Brisbane and moved to Sydney from memory, but that's you and Ups and Downs. And then this is another one of our quirky Aussie bands that could have done better. They had a very unusual sort of style. They did covers as well. This is Quasimodo's Dream by the Reels. And this is sort of the hand hiding, and that's a die cut, that one.
It's got a magnificent film clip.
It is, yeah, like the sleeve sort of doesn't open, but that's the hand sort of hiding behind. Yeah, they did Dial. They do a really good Creedence cover, Bad Moon Rising. That's a really good clip. But yeah, Quasimodo's Dream. It's a very quirky, unusual song. Yeah, they didn't get big chart success, but those that know them really like them. So that's who's the Dave Mason, isn't it? He's the main dude. And so the Reels for R. Then for N, I've sort of run out of options for N, so I have to go the numbers again. I keep showing them all the time, but yep, the numbers. This is the 3951 album from roughly 1982 on Deluxe. Yeah, just sort of alternative pop, post-punk sort of sound. Yeah, lead singer. Female lead singer. Oh, what's her name again?
The brother and sister.
Annalise Morrow. Yeah, Annalise and Chris Morrow were the brother and sister. So that's N and the numbers from 82. And the lucky last for E. A bit of sort of commercially tight. One album only they did. And that's the Electric Pandas. And the album Point Blank. And what's that on? Regular Records. That is Lynn Buckfield, spelled L-I-N. Lynn Buckfield, and she was a bouncy, perky sort of lead singer. They were from Perth from memory. They had a big song, Let's Gamble. What else do they have on this? Big Girls, Faces Break Up, da-da-da. Yeah, and Missing Me was a bit more ballady. But really, good stuff for the late, whenever this came out, late-ish 80s it would have been. I think 85. And actually, Lynn is a well-known, she's a well-known in the media industry now, and we get things called Walkley Awards, which are like an award for journalism and stuff. And she actually won a gold Walkley, which is high she can get. And she's won about 4 or 5 silver Walkleys as well for the journalism and production that she did on, the main show she did was Four Corners, which is sort of like a bit of a serious current affairs type show here in Melbourne, or in Australia actually, on the ABC. So there you go, Electric Pandas and Point Blank. So there you go, Mike. There's a thread entry for you. Good idea to do it, and thanks so much for giving me a shout out at the start. Of course, that got me fired up to do something just to give a bit of thanks back, and I hope a few more people jump on board and do their locations in musical terms. So yeah, for everybody who watch, thanks very much, and see you later. Da fucker.